It's Thursday. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News at noon. Eastbound I-70 at Vail Pass is moving again after a 3-hour closure for at least one confirmed rollover and a possible fatality. Traffic was backed up all the way to the Minturn exit starting around 8:30. The Vail frontage road was clogged up too. Some listeners were telling Krystal 93 they were standing still for nearly 2 hours on eastbound 70. Stay tuned for the latest. A 65-year-old man last seen clinging to a raft in Glenwood Canyon nearly 2 weeks ago is missing and presumed dead. Garfield County Sheriff today confirms they have suspended search efforts. The man's raft was found about 6 miles down Rafter soon after he went missing. In Grand County, near Hot Sulphur Springs, the search for another missing boater was suspended weeks ago. Ari Harms was last seen on the Colorado River Memorial Day weekend paddling an inflatable kayak. His kayak, too, was found downriver. Most of the high country got rain last night, helping firefighters battle the Devil's Thumb fire northeast of Summit near Fraser. That fire burned 95 acres in about 24 hours between Tuesday and yesterday. It is now 10% contained. I-70 traffic this past weekend was the busiest it's been in 4 years, but lodges in Breckenridge were not. Compared to last July, lodging is down 6% this month. That includes hotels and short-term rentals. The entire summer is down about the same. Those numbers come to us from the Breckenridge Tourism Office. The hike to Colorado's iconic Crystal Mill is closed by the property owner. The Colorado Sun reports Chris Cox has covered the trail to the mill in logs and deadfall. At least one frequent visitor blames recent disrespectful hikers. Cox owns 700 acres around the mill, which sits on the Crystal River in the Elk Mountains south of Summit. Cox recently unveiled plans for a luxury resort there with private cabins and a restaurant. He had even started building roads until local officials halted those plans, saying they were unauthorized. Yet another classic artist is going on one final tour, the Eagles. They're playing the Long Goodbye Tour with Steely Dan. They're playing Ball Arena October 5th. Also playing farewell tours this year are Ted Nugent, Aerosmith, and Dead & Company. Dead & Co., they were rocking it out in Boulder this past weekend. Local fire danger remains low today in Summit with no fire restrictions. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Astros yesterday, 6-4. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. First race of the A-Basin Trail Running Series is coming up this Sunday, July 9th. Sign up at arapahoebasin.com. It's the first of 3 this summer. Phil Lindeman, Krystal 93 News.